I'll be with demons in a minute. Get too high, gotta flush my kidney. Niggas be a hoes, got my business. Call for the feds, they run your minutes. Watch these hoes, they do it for an image. Fuck for a hoe, trying to turn me a stripper. On trust niggas, I ride my Can't trust shots cause it ain't that simple. 10 toes down, I ride my niggas, ain't look at them running, look at them mirrors. Anyways, man. I'm in my Chicago mode right now, nigga. If anybody asks y'all niggas about I'm from fucking Chicago, nigga. I don't know what part, I'm just know I'm from Chicago, Phoenix, nigga. I'm my mama, nigga. That's exactly where I'm from, Chicago, Phoenix. So when anybody asks where is Marcus from, he from Chicago, Detroit, Phoenix, bro. Remember that shit. Chicago, Detroit, Illinois, Phoenix. I'm my mama. Come on now. So now we got Chicago rap lyrics that really happen. You feel me? So I ain't even gonna hold y'all no longer, man. We gonna see what type of lyrics really happened up in Chicago, man. Let's get it.
These are the most disrespectful Chicago rap lyrics that really happened. Starting with the bar from Computers by Wooski, because he says, Bonem stood over J Money and put 4 in his grill.
You do not speak on J Money. I don't know J Money like that, but I do know J Money is Lil Durk man. That's all I know. That's all I know. And let me find out. This is why Durk dropped that Computer Murders. Let me find out, bro. Cause that Computer Murders is a fucking oh, mention dead ops. Oh my.
Real. Now go ask Lil Boo how that hot.
Lil Boo?
Wooski is a well-known FBG member that's known for beefing with rappers like Lil Durk and King Von. And he's also one of O Block.
I should be a motherfucking FBI agent, nigga. Stop fucking playing with me, nigga. I should be
His main ops. His most known song is like Lil Durk and King Von.
I know for a fact, folks, that they about to show right now, his nickname is either Fat Boy or Big Boy, one of those. Cause look at this shit, bro.
And he's also one of O Block's main.
Eating soul food, look like. Fuck, what you got on your plate? Definitely mac and cheese. I think there's some greens right here. Ain't nobody looking at that nigga plate. Neither. I know that shit ain't seasoned. You can tell a nigga food ain't seasoned if no one's looking at it. Just watch. I'm on pause this bitch. Watch how no one look at the nigga plate. I'm looking.
Main ops. His most known song is Computers.
He not even looking at his own plate.
Where he takes shots at multiple O Block members, including J Money and Lil Boo. J Money was a black disciple from O Block and one of their main shooters before his death. J Money was killed on September 2nd, 2013. Rumors say he was set up by a girl who convinced him to link up with her in their ops territory, but he didn't know it was a setup at first.
Man, I ain't gonna cap to you, bro. I'm sad as hell, bro. Y'all gotta be careful with these females. Swear to God, these females. Lil Durk said it the best, bro. Gotta watch these hoes, they do it for an image. On my mama, bro.
First. And when he got to the location, he saw 2 of his ops and instantly knew it was a setup. So he tried running to escape, but couldn't make it fast enough and got shot in the head and body multiple times. So in this bar, Wooski explains what his gang did to J Money, and Lil B from STL/EBT was rumored to be the one who shot J Money, but he later got killed in 2014 by the police. After J Money died, Durk and other O Block members went on Twitter to mourn his death. O Block also started going by the name Money Gang to pay respect to their fallen soldier. But J Money ain't the only one Wooski dissed in his song. He also took shots at a Team 600 member named Lil Boo, who was killed in 2015. Lil Boo was one of the members who helped start 600. So Lil Boo was a well-respected member of 600 and one of their top shooters. He taught a lot of the younger 600 members how to slide on their ops and move in the streets. Lil Boo also had several bodies and was a huge problem to his ops, which made him a big
nigga. Chicago is fucking crazy. These niggas is real body getters on my mama, bro. These niggas, you know how it is, bucket getters? These niggas real body getters, bro. Stop playing with niggas, bro. Niggas really out here getting bodies, bro. And I'm not talking about breaking a nigga ankle, dunking on a nigga. Nah, bro, these niggas is real soul snatchers.
Target around the city. But Lil Boo got locked up between 2012 and 2014, which made it hard for his ops to get to him. But not long after Lil Boo got released from jail, he would lose his life. Because on April 3rd, 2015, Lil Boo was walking down the block when a car pulled up next to him, and a passenger hopped out and started firing, hitting Lil Boo multiple times.
RP Lil Boo.
He was rushed to the hospital where he died at 22 years old. And because of Lil Boo's status, he quickly became one of the most disrespected 600 members by rappers who were his ops, including Wooski. And Wooski's ops didn't let all of the dissing slide, because in exposing me, King Von said, Goofy got shot right up in his top. His brother told on me. With this bar, King Von refers to the situation that happened to Wooski at Nusky the Man's funeral. Because on the day before Nusky's funeral, O Block members were seen FaceTiming Wooski and letting him know they had a big surprise for him.
Listen, we gon' surprise.
You talking about tonight.
We gon' surprise, bro.
So the day of Nusky the Man's funeral was tense, since everyone knew that something could go down at any moment. FBG Duck cousin Ruger said in an interview how he also felt that something was going to go down because there was a bad energy in the air.
That's Nusky the Man. To be honest, I kind of felt like something, you know what I'm saying, funny was gonna happen. On some real shit. Just off the strength, like, that's Nusky.
This turned out to be true because when Wooski stepped outside during the funeral to smoke a cigarette, 4 men in hoodies ran up and sprayed the church up. Wooski was hit in the head, and 5 other people leaving the building after the service were also hit.
There were a total of 6 people who were shot outside the church. It was a pandemonium, a scene of pandemonium right after that happened.
Thankfully, no.
Bro, what, bro? But that shit is wild, bro. Folks went to go smoke a cigarette and got popped, bro.
One was killed in this situation. And even though Wooski survived the shooting, the injury was so bad, he had no choice but to leave the streets alone for a little while. But Vaughn didn't care and continued dissing Wooski on social media, saying the shooting changed him into and that Wooski didn't want to diss him anymore after that happened.
Nah, but for real, you know they try to make all the ugly motherfuckers seem like they super tough, they super gangster cause he ugly. And he got shot in his head, so now he's stupid, slow, they think that's savage. That's lame, don't nobody get shot in the head, that's goofy.
And when Vaughn said his brother told on me, he was talking about Big Mike, Wooski's brother. Because in 2014, Vaughn was at a house party, and during the party, a dude named Malcolm Stuckey and some of his friends were mean mugging Vaughn to try and scare him. But since Vaughn was by himself, he didn't try anything. Instead, he went and recruited backup from Big Mike. So once he and Vaughn spotted Malcolm hanging out by the porch, they opened fire. Unfortunately, Malcolm was killed in the shooting, and several of his friends were wounded trying to get away. Not long after, Vaughn and Mike were both arrested and charged with 1 count of murder and 2 counts of attempted murder. So,
bro, you see what happened when you look at a nigga wrong, bro? Stop looking at niggas, bro. Stop mean mugging niggas, bro. Stop trying to put fear in niggas' hearts, bro. Niggas is not scared of niggas, bro. Shit, some niggas ain't scared of some niggas. Shit, some niggas is pussy though. I ain't gonna lie, some niggas is pussy though. There's a couple other niggas up out there. I ain't gonna say too much, but you know, keep on going, Mark.
Vaughn and Mike fought this case for almost the next 4 years. And the case was looking pretty bad for Vaughn after Big Mike agreed to cooperate with the police and testify that Vaughn was the one who fired the shot that ended Malcolm's life. And at the last minute, Big Mike refused not to take the stand. No other witnesses came to testify either. So the prosecutors didn't have much evidence to tie to Vaughn. And at this point, it had already been several years since the shooting. So Vaughn held his ground and was eventually acquitted of the charges, while Big Mike got sentenced to 28 years. TW Lil Twine also had some lyrics that go,
ooh, I ain't gonna lie, bro. For him not to snitch, bro, he must have known. Like, nigga, if I go on trial, bro, if I go up and take this stand, bro, nigga, I'm not making it past 24 hours, bro. That's what I feel like he did, bro. Cause to get 28 years and Vaughn was out free, that's crazy.
Too far, because on 62 Dead Ops, he said heard T-Roy got hit. Wada, he was trying to lurk. Said he tried to
don't speak on T-Roy. I know that's Dirk Man too. I know that's Dirk Man. Stop playing.
the run, but he wound up tripping on that big shirt. TW Lil Twine is a GD rapper from Taekwondo World, and they're known to beef with O-Block and 600. So in this bar, Lil Twine is taking shots at T-Roy from O-Block, who was killed in 2017. T-Roy was a respected O-Block member and King Von's best friend, and T-Roy and Von would always go on drills together. T-Roy also supposedly killed several members from rival gangs, so he was a huge target in the streets. Because on February 15th, 2017, T-Roy was out looking for a rapper named TB from Taekwondo World, but while searching for him, he ended up getting killed. Because T-Roy was out by himself that night and walked into a shoe store trying to find TB. But while he was in the store, he got spotted by FBG Brick, Duck's older brother. Brick was cool with TB, so he told him that T-Roy was inside the store. So when T-Roy went to leave, things didn't go as planned. So TB came inside the store and pressed him. But T-Roy couldn't pull his gun out fast enough, so TB ended up killing him. So in this bar, TW Lil Twine is rapping about how T-Roy lost his life while trying to find TB. T-Roy's death hit O-Block hard, so they
damn, I ain't gonna lie, bro. This shit seems like a TV show or some shit, bro. Chicago got a storyline behind this shit, but this shit could be a whole documentary, bro. No cap.
were after revenge.
It's sad.
Heavy. So T-Roy's brother, HK, got revenge for him a few months later, since he caught up with TB and shot him outside the same shoe store where his brother was killed. It's rumored when HK caught him, TB smiled and told HK, you got me. They found Nusky slumped up in the car just like they did Pac. FYB J-Man smoke. FYB J-Man is a rapper from Gyro City who beefed with O-Block and 600. And in this song,
That shit not real.
He's talking about Nusky, Lil Durk's cousin, who got killed in 2014, right after signing a deal with Durk's label. On May 31st, 2014, Nusky was sitting in a parked car in front of a store when someone walked up and started letting off shots, taking his life. Nusky was sitting in Durk's car when he was shot, which led many people to think that Durk was the intended target.
Oh, okay.
And it's rumored that 051 Melly was the one who killed Nusky since 051 wanted revenge after 051 Lil Mark's death. Because after Lil Mark died, Durk made a video making fun of him at the spot he died.
Hey, this bus stop right here though, this is a real famous place, yeah? This is a real famous place, B. Hey, this bus stop, that's a real famous place, B. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Which made things 10 times worse for him and anyone around him. That's why after 051 Melly died, Lil Durk started dissing him in songs. Because on Refugee, he said, "How you get killed when you partying?" And Melly was probably one of Durk's deadliest ops. Because it's also rumored that Melly was responsible for killing Lil Durk's manager, Chino, since Melly went on IG Live talking about the situation and making fun of Chino.
Just let me a piece.
Yeah, Chino burger. That's what they said. Get the out of here. My son just said Chino burger.
And Melly was so out of hand that he was nearly beefing with the whole city. Because one day, he ended up getting into it with a dude named 007 Nate over a dice game. Melly responded by shooting up Nate's house while his baby mother and newborn child were inside.
Yeah.
No one was hit, but Nate won.
You don't do that. I ain't gonna lie. You do that, as soon as you pull that motherfucking Triggiana, you automatically, you just started a war, and you know niggas finna get back at you probably that same night. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Half of the time, I feel like these niggas already know that shit about to come. Like, they just live with that shit, bro. That shit is crazy.
Wanted revenge. So in September 2019, the day would come since the house party was being thrown by FBG in Gyro City to celebrate the passing of one of Duck's close homies. And Melly came to the party since he was cool with both gangs, but they warned him that his ops may be there, but Melly felt untouchable and came through anyway, knowing there would be problems if he came. And 007 Nate ended up catching Melly lacking and shot him in front of everyone in the house. That's why Lil Durk says, "How you get killed when you partying," basically making fun of Melly since they were sworn enemies. Durk also took shots at another one of his ops in Computer Murders, where he said,
"Yep, this my shit right
bitch
here."
By Von mural, like Lil Bro won't come out and spin. He was sending a threat to FBG Cash with this bar because Cash had snuck and taken a picture in front of King Von's mural to disrespect Von and his people. So Durk was trying to warn Cash that he shouldn't have done that. And 3 months after Durk dropped that song, FBG Cash ended up getting killed after getting shot while driving on the south side of Chicago.
Bro, what in the fuck, bro? These niggas is really body getters, bro. Bro, real body getters, bro.
Rapper was killed this morning after a gunman armed with a rifle opened fire on his car. 31-year-old Tristan Hamilton performed under the name FBG Cash.
And before we move on to this bar from FBG Duck, subscribe real quick. But in FBG Duck Exposing Me remix, he said he got caught in traffic. Waldo ain't get to finish his status. Waldo 600 was a member of the BDs that was shot and killed on East 63rd. He died on October 10th, 2018, just the day after Dusky the Man was killed. It's also been rumored that Waldo was killed in retaliation for Dusky the Man's death because Waldo was allegedly there when Dusky got shot and killed. To make it even worse, rumors started spreading that Waldo was dissing Dusky on the internet, which led to immediate retaliation. That's why Duck says Waldo ain't get to finish his status. Now let's move on to a bar from Driller because in this beat Duck says Waldo was dissing Dusky on the internet, which led to immediate retaliation. That's why Duck says Waldo ain't get to finish his status. Now let's move on to a bar from Driller because in this beatbox remix, he says, since Gino died, that back door ain't funny now, but it's free die because he still needs to get gunned down. Driller is another rapper from 051 Young Money. And aside from O-Block and 600, they're also known for beefing with THF. So in this bar, Driller is dissing THF Gino, who was killed in 20.
Too many gangs, bro. I done lost track of who is who at this point, bro. But I feel like my camera fucking up, bro. There we go. Like, come on, bro. What the fuck going on? Get right, bro.
21. On January 27th, 2021, Gino was found dead in an elevator of some apartments. And the streets say Gino was killed by a member of his own gang, a man named Dada, who was well respected in THF. Police say around 3:25 p.m., someone in the apartments ran down on Gino and shot him multiple times. He was then rushed to the hospital where he died from the wounds. Demetrius Johnson, aka THF Dada, was later arrested for the shooting. And Dada's mom said she was the one who called the police because her son had a gun and was wilding out at the crib. Supposedly, she was also the one who called up Gino, since he and Dada were close friends. And she thought that Gino would be able to calm Dada down and get the situation under control. So he showed up at the apartments to help Dada's mama out. But turns out, he couldn't do much, since Dada was heated and shot Gino 10 times. His mama also told the police that Dada heard voices. So this dude was really going through something. So in this
Damn, bro.
bar, Driller made fun of THF for backdooring their people. That night we lost Kobe on the A block, had the Glock beside him. Gierbo, crazy. In this line, Herbo is rapping about one of his close friends, Jacoby Jaron, aka Kobe. Kobe was killed around 4 a.m. on August 10th, 2013, after leaving a party that Herb was at, because after he left, he was shot several times outside of a McDonald's in Chicago. The death of Kobe hit Herb really hard, so he even went on to name his Ballin' Like I'm Kobe mixtape after him to pay respect to his friend. If you enjoyed this video, check this one out to see 7 rappers who got caught lacking on live.
I already watched that. I ain't gonna lie to you. I already watched that. You already got that video out right now. That whole video already out right now. Y'all can go watch that. But damn, bro, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Chicago got that shit rough as fuck, bro. If y'all got any cities that y'all think is comparable to Chicago and some shit like this, bro, make sure y'all send me them shits in my DM on IG, bro. My IG is Marcus Too Crazy. Y'all make sure to go follow me on that motherfucker too. This shit crazy, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I hope everybody just, I hope one day the world, I hope one day, bro, you don't hear the word ops no more, you feel me, bro? Everybody's just cool with everybody, bro, but hey, it ain't gonna be like that, bro. You know why? I ain't even gonna say it. I ain't even gonna say it, bro. If you know, you know. But I'm gonna catch y'all in the next video, man. Engineer.